Well, hello guys, welcome back to Pick a Card with Loki. As always, take this or any other card, pick a card reading, get it online with a grain of salt. He saw the new decks that his brother picked out. Instead of using the ones Loki picked out, he wants to use these. So, in case you missed yesterday, Animal Totem is your first deck. We're going to jump right into the decks, and I'll show you the thing before we do them. Oh, you know what? I might as well show you all three so you can pick your deck. I think that would be helpful. And cards are jumping everywhere. So you got Spirit for your second deck. And for your third deck, you have gotten Tarot Familiars. I am going to tell you the top card of the first and second deck are jumping off of the deck. So let's begin, shall we? First one, your top card is Three of Swords. So you've got an elephant there. And we know the story of elephants going to elephant graveyards. And the elephant seems to be mourning what is lost. But what I do with tarot, and maybe you guys, don't agree with this, I leave this open to interpretation. You can read that as Three of Swords, or you could read it as, look at the elephant. What does the elephant signify? What does the skeleton signify to you? Looks like there's a storm in the background. What does any of this, signify to you? What would it, does it have some kind of special meaning? That is usually how I tell people to read the cards when I do card readings for people. I don't currently do card readings, but I used to. Okay, well, I do card readings for you guys, but you know what I mean. Your bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. And it looks like the sword fight is over. And it looks like the animals are coming to investigate. So there is your answer from deck 1. From deck 2, your top card also jumped out. Deck 2, your answer is Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So yes, if you work with Vulture as a totem, Vulture is very good at seeing that nothing is wasted. All the stuff that would be gross and hazardous and make everybody sick, that's what Vulture can go into. Is there something in your life that you feel is wasteful or useful talent? Nothing is wasted. Or, maybe you feel like you're being wasteful, something like that. But, vultures have a lot of wisdom of taking what other people couldn't use and making something useful out of it. Bottom of the deck is Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, and if you work with Wasp, I don't know if you guys believe this, but if you see Sister Wasp or Brother Wasp, however you see it, and you feel it is a sign, go do it, because whatever you think it's a sign to get moving on, because it's usually like, hey, get your butt moving. If you don't, you may see another wasp, and wasp will keep going until you get the message. If it takes a sting, it takes a sting. So, the moment you see that wasp, sometimes a wasp is a wasp, but if you think it is a sign, go ahead, go act on it. Is there something you're stalling on? Get on it. So I got, yeah. Whenever I see one, because I don't see them that often, I am like, okay, I heard you. I will get right on that. So your third deck is going to be, top card is Four of Swords. So, no, Four of Wands. I'm sorry. Four of Wands. So that looks very magical. Are you thinking of something magical? Or are you thinking of something that has to deal with fours? I just was doing something with a friend today that involved fours. So is there a four in your life? Is there magic books, whatever, enchantment in your life? But however you read that card, if you ever have to pause these to look at the card, go ahead. However you read that card is the right reading for you. Your bottom is going to be Five of Wands, so just one up. And yes, I did mix these. So your bottom is going to be Five of Wands. So is there something dealing with five? Like the pentagram has 5 points, 5 fingers on your hand, 5 days in the work week, maybe 5 months. It might not be literally five, it might be a magical association for five, or it might be what the image makes you think of. You might be looking at that and go, oh, I know exactly what that means. It has nothing to do with the number five or anything else. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.